Hello, welcome to F1 2022 social play in Hungary starting P5. And sliding on the launch, and there's a collision in front of me. Very weird start button now P3. So that's kind of okay. Now the funny thing is that I have a Steam player in front of me, and in front of him is a PlayStation player. So this is a cross-play lobby. And this is the first time I played cross-play, so that's kind of fun. So let's see what it's going to be like. And this is one of my better tracks. You can already kind of see I'm catching up on the guys in front. One goes off track there. And I'm very close to them already, so that's gonna be fun. And now through this high downforce sequence. Very technical part of the track. And it has to make some mistake once again. And I get a great exit. Can just put it on the inside. He does brake later, but I'm ahead of him. And also already quite close to the Ferrari, as you can see, taking a very wide line there. And for the next turn, taking a very tight line. And as you can see, the Ferrari goes off the track. So I thought I should have an opportunity to win this. And at the end of lap 2, I'm very close behind, as you can see. So I thought I should have a great opportunity with the RS to put an attack on him. He lags a little bit. And I need a great exit, obviously, onto the main straight, but that's kind of my weak point during this race, compared to him anyway. Now taking the fastest lap. And after turn 1, the leader is putting away a little bit, now at 9/10. But at the end of the lap I managed to catch up again. So in this section I tried to take a different line, get a little bit closer. And now through the last turn, which is really kind of crucial for making the overtake. And there he is, very much ahead of me, also taking the fastest lap. He's already out of ERS, seemingly. So he dumped a lot of ERS. And I cannot get it by him still. I looked behind because I wanted to see if my DRS was open. I'll go a little bit wide after the lockup. But this part of the track is always really fun. Taking flat. But Ferrari a little bit faster, still off the track again. Okay, now at the end of lap 4, heading into the final lap. Using a lot of ERS to get closer, and I do get closer. I do get a lot closer, but just not close enough by a long way. I'm just falling short a little bit. And closer than I've ever been, but it's not possible to make a move, obviously. And just going to keep on him for the rest of the lap, hoping he won't make a mistake. And then finally can put him under pressure, but way too late, unfortunately. And as is well known, Hungaroring is just impossible to overtake, surely in this section. And look how just close I am. So if the race had another lap, I would surely have gone by. But sometimes, obviously, you just fall short of one lap sometimes during racing. And this is one of those moments. So now taking the last turn, and he just handled it perfectly well. Good race though, from his side and from my side. Now onto Spa-Francorchamps, starting P6, and another collision at the start, very annoying. But anyway, I'm past them, and taking the Surf's hairpin on the inside, already passing Haas, so that's great. Now onto Eau Rouge, which is a very weird feeling in this game, I think. It's like you understeer through it, it's kind of weird. onto the Camel Straight, way too far to make a move on anyone. But heading onto the double gauche, I'm very much closer to the Mercedes. And surely was faster, so it's gonna be fun. Now on the very long full throttle part of the track, trying to find a way to pass this Mercedes. And I wanted to pass quickly to maybe challenge for the lead. And the oncoming chicane, braking late and kind of hitting him. And then he proceeds to run me off the track, which may or may not be justified. And then heading into lap 2, sticking it on the inside of La Source. Kind of daring move and surprisingly not touching anybody, which is pretty crazy. So it was a fine move. And now 2.4 from the leader. And a little bit later 2.7. And I knew my pace was kind of comparable, obviously, after the last race. So I did think I have a chance to win this, now at 2.1 seconds. And on Camel Straight, back at 2.6, which was a shame. I think he has just even lower downforce. And now going into lap 4, I have a Haas behind me who's a lot faster. He's gonna get DRS. Which is a shame because I'm now 1.5 from the leader, but now I have other trouble. And there he is behind me, having the DRS, taking the outside line. And fairly easy overtake for him, but then he spun. So in a way this has just cost me time, which is a shame because I was kind of catching up to the leader. And at the end of the race I was at 3 seconds, so maybe I didn't have the pace to win this anyway. So now onto the last race at Zandvoort, again a Mercedes standing still, very annoying. But now in P3 actually, because this Red Bull just drove very slowly. And again it's between me and the Haas and the Ferrari, which is fun. Now through the banked corner we go, taking a high line, and on the exit the Haas lost his car, which is funny because that's 3 times in a row he's making a mistake in 3 races. And that enables me again to challenge for the lead. And I kind of feel quick because I'm already within a second from the Ferrari. And getting even closer, as you can see, onto the soon-to-be DRS straight, to the stadium section. And surely I'm quite quick. Need a great exit onto the main straight once again. I can notice I do get a decent exit. As you can see, I get a lot closer. And going very smoothly through here. Just a little bit of wheel spin. And noticing I'm a lot faster. And now down to the upcoming double right-hander, which is a very technical part of the track. Need to keep the minimum speed high, and then this left-hander is also pretty difficult. Taking a little bit of curb. And here I can brake so unbelievably late, as you can see. Right up on this gearbox almost. And here also pretty quick. So I thought I'm just gonna go for it right away without waiting on the DRS. There I go. Pretty easily. It was fairly easy. Now he's on my outside, but I'm already past him. So I can just take back the racing line. I wouldn't need to worry. But despite my seemingly better pace, I wasn't able to clear him from my DRS. Which was a shame. Because as long as he's in the DRS, he can just catch up in the DRS zones. Quite obviously. But however, at the end of lap 3 to put in the fastest lap again, which is cool. Ferrari still in my DRS window, but I wasn't afraid of him anymore because he's just having a bad exit onto the main straight and I don't. So that's nice. However, suddenly he had an amazing exit in that turn, as you could see, which did scare me a little. And onto the second DRS zone, he was quite close to me, as you can see, 2/10 even. But I know how to brake late there, which is great. So you know it's pretty close. But at this part of the track is really where I take a lot of time. Also nice little turn this. So now in the final lap, and again out of turn 4, he's getting an amazing exit. However, that's not where a good exit actually helps you getting a position, luckily. Now on the back straight again, and again he's close. I thought he was gonna make a lunge, but he didn't, as he's a seemingly sensible driver, which is nice. And then I'm just gonna need 2 more good turns, which I am getting. And there we go. Managed to actually beat the PlayStation driver. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed.